Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vlogoween. Today is, oh gosh, I don't even know what day of Vlogoween this is. This is a day of Vlogoween. And today I am doing an Inktober drawing. So, as you guys will know if you've seen my Inktober sketchbook walkthrough, I am participating in Inktober as well as doing Vlogoween this year, and I'm really enjoying what I'm coming up with for Inktober. It's kind of surprising to me. I thought that I wouldn't really be doing much of like interesting or unique things for October. I kind of just thought it would be more of a, okay, I'm going to draw something in ink for Inktober. But as it turns out, after the first few days of like getting past, you know, what I wanted to draw, I had to kind of look deeper into myself and be like, okay, I am out of ideas, now what? And it's kind of pushed me into this really weird place, which I'm okay with. As you can see, this is definitely something I am not used to drawing at all. And part of me blames the spooky Halloween season, and part of me is also really inspired by the artist Audra Auclair here on YouTube. She's amazing, and her art has inspired me for a long time. And she does a lot of these like weird and creepy characters, especially with like third eyes on their foreheads. And I don't know, I'm not trying to mimic her style directly or anything, but I do want to say that this drawing is heavily influenced by her and her work. Anyway, something funny about this piece, I actually have like a phobia of eyes. I don't know what it is, but thinking too much about eyes and like things getting into eyes or like eyes opening, I don't know, it wigs me out and it freaks me out and I can't like deal with it. So this piece is also kind of like going into like one of my fears because I had to draw this creepy bulging eye. And I love how it came out, don't get me wrong, I really love this piece because it's so weird and different from what I usually do, but also just it was kind of hard to draw that eye just because eyes freak me out so much. They're like spiders for me. I can't really draw spiders in too much detail either because I hate them. And I feel like it's the same thing with the eye, except I could kind of push past it and draw something with a weird eye. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, like I said, my Inktober drawings have taken a really weird turn, and I'm kind of just rolling with it. I did really want to explore darker and creepier themes in Inktober because I love weird and dark, creepy things, and I feel like my art doesn't really portray that because I also love cute and beautiful and pretty things too, and I feel like my art more gravitates toward the cute side than the creepy side, so I would definitely like to just keep going with whatever weird role I'm on and keep going. You guys will see too when I do my next other half of my tour for this sketchbook for Inktober. It's getting kind of weird, but sometimes you just gotta roll with the weird. Anyway, so I do want to talk a little bit about how I made this piece in general and how I made most of my other Inktober pieces. So I have mentioned before how I'm not a huge fan of the really harsh line work style. I think it can look really great, don't get me wrong, and I think if it's done well, it looks like amazing. But I myself, I don't know, I cannot seem to like get it and make a bold art or bold line style look good enough to fit with my personal art style too. So I don't know, it's a weird thing. So I've kind of discovered this line art style that I really like. It is kind of impractical for coloring anything, but just as a standalone line art, I think it looks really nice. And what I do is, when you think of line art, you think of like really crisp, clean lines. I don't really do that. I have like a base of what I want, as you can see with this sketch, which is, I sketched it in red, and when I go in with my pens, I do it really loosely and really sketchy. Another thing that helps this is I use a pen that's really low in ink. So it's not like a super juicy pen. It's one I've had for quite a while. And it really helps because it skips sometimes on the paper, which I actually like because it just adds to that sketchy and loose style that I kind of really like. And yeah, I also add lots of small little lines to build up where I want bolder lines. So I will refrain from drawing thick lines and instead build up lines by using lots of small lines, sort of along the lines of cross hatching, but not really, but kind of the same idea. And yeah, I also add details with just itty bitty thin lines, and I don't know, I think it looks really nice, and I think it complements my art style, and it's really fun to do, because when I used to try to do like perfect, immaculate line arts, I would always get like super stressed because it's like, it's ink and it's not erasable and I don't need it to be perfect. But when I do it this way, I feel a lot less pressure on it to be perfect, and I just more have fun with it. So yeah, I'm really enjoying Inktober this year, which is funny because last year I think I did literally one Inktober drawing. I was just in like not a great place artistically last October. I was kind of really burnt out and kind of sick, so I just kind of didn't do Inktober. But I'm really glad I'm in a much better place now and that I'm doing a lot of really weird and interesting Inktober drawings. So yeah, if you guys are participating in Inktober, which I know like the entire artist community is, feel free to leave some links to your videos below and I will check them out, because honestly, like my favorite part of Inktober isn't even making the art, it's seeing all the other artists make art, because it inspires me like so much. Like, there are just so many amazing artists participating in Inktober, and it's just so cool to see everyone's work and everyone uploading like daily, and everyone's videos and everyone's posts, and it's just like a huge art collaboration, inspiration conglomerate, and it's just really awesome. And yeah, if I haven't told you guys already, October is my favorite time of year for more reasons than just Halloween too, because Inktober is just like super inspiring. So yeah, I also did slow this video down quite a lot, so it's a little bit longer than usual, and that's because I wanted to show you guys exactly how I did this kind of line art style with the sketchiness, and you can really see that in the hair too, because I add a lot of detail in the hair, and it's really just loose and light. I don't press down hard on the pen at all, it's all just very light. Yeah. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys are enjoying this weirder side of my art, because I definitely am. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys tomorrow for my next Vlogoween video. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an excellent day. Bye!